In this video, we will show you the Social Readjustment Rating Scale, an inventory of common stressors. What is stress? According to dictionary.com, stress is a specific response by the body to a stimulus, as fear or pain, that disturbs or interferes with the normal physiological equilibrium of an organism. When it comes to stressors, they aren't always bad. Stress can be caused from good and bad events. Life events like pregnancy, a change in sleeping habits, a gain in a new family member, marriage or divorce, starting a new program or school, finding a new job after losing a job, and death of a close friend or family member. Life events on the scale include the following.
So what you have in front of you is the Social Readjustment Rating Scale, and it's by Thomas Holmes and Richard Ray. And they made a scale that targets certain stressors that you go through your life. And what they put together is a list of around 42 that they gave values to them. And so what I'm going to have you do is fill out the form in front of you, and all of those would happen within a year.
Okay.
So they each have point values, so you can just write down the point value, and at the end, total them up, and we can go from there.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Cassie, I'm going to ask you some questions, and these are all common stressors. And you are going to think about the last 12 months of your life, and if any of these have happened to you, then you're going to give me a simple yes or no. You don't have to explain, and if you have any questions, just let me know.
Okay.
Have you had a death of the spouse?
No.
A divorce?
No.
Marital separation?
No.
A jail term?
No.
Death of a close family member?
No.
Personal injury, or what about
illness.
a change in financial state?
Yes.
A death of a close friend?
No.
Change to a different line of work?
No.
Change in the number of arguments with spouse or partner?
Yes.
What about a home mortgage over $100,000?
No.
What about an outstanding personal achievement? And this can be like if you're going for a promotion at work.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Any change in your work hours or conditions?
No.
A change in residence?
No.
Change in schools?
No.
Change in recreation?
No.
Change in church activities?
No.
How about social activities?
Okay. Yeah.
Do you have a mortgage or loan less than $100,000?
Yes.
How about any changes in sleeping habits?
Yes.
Change in the number of family get-togethers?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, Cassie. So I'm going to add these up, and then we'll go over your results.
Okay.
So after you finish the scale, your total was 423, which this scale gave numbers and meanings to what your value was. And so since yours was over 300, this says it's statistically you stand an almost 80% chance of getting sick in the near future.
Oh,
Which is, at the high end,
Mhm.
but if you got 150 or less, which is very, very good, that means you don't have very much stress, but the score with 150 to 299, the chance is about 50%. So it's this is just a prediction and everyone
Okay.
is different, so it doesn't mean you're going to automatically get sick.
Yeah.
So you scored a 263, which isn't a bad thing. It just means that you have a 50% chance of getting sick in the near future.
Okay.
Does your score surprise you at all?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Been pretty stressed.
I'm usually high stress.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, Kathy, I gave you results and I had you review everything on the list. And after reviewing it, do you think there should have been more on the list?
Just one thing that comes to mind is something that stresses me out that isn't on here is change in responsibilities at home.
Okay. And, looking at the points on some of these, do you think some should have been worth more or worth less than what they were?
Change in sleep habits, I think, should be worth more because someone is more likely to get stressed out if they have less sleep versus a proper night's sleep.
And do you think taking this survey, do you think it would have been easier if I, handed you the paper and let you take it on your own? Or did you like me reading it to you?
I like having it read to me, I think. It gives me an opportunity to think of the examples and if they apply to me or not.
Okay. And do you have any questions for me after taking the scale?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thank you, Kathy.
You're welcome.
So after you've completed the social readjustment rating scale, is there anything you would like to change about it or anything you think should be added to the list?
No, I thought it was great. I love how you just kind of gave it to me and I could just kind of fill it out on my own because it's just like reading over everything just to make sure I got it all. Maybe adding anything, maybe something to do with relationships like boyfriends and girlfriends like breaking up or something like that. But other than that, I thought it hit everything really nicely, so it was good.